All right. Whoop, we better shut that sound off. What's up, folks? How do we shut that sound down? Hang on, let's get some music on here, folks. Hey, Bear Collectibles, what's up? I don't know how you get the audio to stop feeding back on here. This is still a learning experience for us, guys, so stand by for a second. Okay. Great. I was able to. No, it's still playing it. Oh, hold on. I got it. Okay. Okay, now we got it. Thought we got it. I guess we don't. All right. So hopefully it's not. Feeding back into the microphone here. Can you hear, like, is it feeding back and forth and back and forth? Can I get some help on that before we start? Hey, Don, what's going on? I'm hearing myself come back through here, and I don't know how to stop it. Video audio. Oh, is that better? Sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, sorry about that. So, You should hear me now. Okay, so I was just saying this is only our third stream on Palm Street. We really like the app. It's just, you know, they're doing great with plants and other types of things. And the only other coin people I see on here are doing like the game stuff, right? Cool. Okay, so is that Neil Kraz? You are on YouTube making that comment. Is that correct? I think that's what it's telling me. All right. Yeah. So I mean, this Morgan, we can. Oh, Barry, you're doing auctions. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can run anything you want. And I don't know. We'll start off with something. I don't know. Where do you want to start? You want to start with silver? Do I have to set minimums? Until I know that we have bidders, I may have to just set minimums. We'll start off with the Franklin silver half. All right. 1963 Denver silver half. Yes, Baron. Yep, exactly. So a 63 Denver. All right, we will. Let's see. Pin. Okay, now how do we run this? Let's go. All right. Oh, I put that in as a buy it now. No. I screwed up, guys. So there's some kind of bug in the app because all the listings that I had seem to disappear. So let me edit this. Can I edit this listing? Well, apparently not. Stand by, guys. I have to... All the listings I had set up disappeared. So give me a second. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to all the listings that we had. They all seem to vanish. So I have to go back into here. And go into the shop. Create another listing. I just had to do it 3 times already. Stand by. Alright. Okay. We will be right with you. Timer quantity. Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, I got it now. I have no idea what happened to the listings that we made. They all vanished. So here we go. We're going to run a Franklin half to start. Since I don't know if we have any bidders, I'll run it at a little below melt. How's that? It's a 1963D. That's below the current melt price, which is a little over $30 right now. And if we had a lot of people in here, eventually we'll get to that. We'll definitely be running dollar and go auctions. We would love to do that, but can't do it unless I know we have bidders. And with only 6 people here, that might not be the case. Right? If anybody's looking for anything in particular, you can let us know, and we'll be happy to run it. I have the safe right next to me, and we can find you all kinds of good stuff. Some coins to fill your collection, missing coins in your album, whatever. Alright, let's, how about a 1909 Barber half? Alright, I'll tell you what. Right, Barber half, these are not considered junk silver, but I'll run it for that. I'll run it for that price and see what happens. $1909 Barber half. Right, all the Barber coins circulated far longer than was intended because of the low mintages and the Walking Liberties when they came out, and nobody cares about it. That's okay. Again, if I had a lot of people in here, we could run buck and go auctions, guys. Right? How about a Silver Eagle? Right, here's in 1995. It's a good date, but this one's been a little handled, so it's still a good ounce of silver. It's just not obviously gradable, but it's still a full ounce of silver. And I'll tell you what, we'll run that. What's silver at right now? What does it say up there? All right, 83.11. All right. Alright, let's try it. It's a Silver Eagle. It's a good date too, 95. Nobody cares. Alright, I don't know, we have all kinds of stuff. This is a commemorative British coin from 1965. This is the first commemorative that Great Britain did. They did it to honor Winston Churchill. Unfortunately, they decided to honor the great man Churchill with a non-silver coin. Right? Looks like it's silver, but it's not. Right? You would think the guy who saved the world almost single-handedly should be honored with silver, but apparently not. Nevertheless, they do have value, just not silver value. And we'll run it here. All right, we'll run it at 2 and go. All right. So again, it is not a silver coin. It should have been, but they never made them in silver. Bears on it for $2. Last call. Certainly, they usually sell for more than 2, but not today. You got it. All right, bear. Oh, let's see. Where can we? Where's my flips? Here we go. All right, number 1. $2. There you go. Let's see what else we got. We got to get some more people in here, guys, because we got good stuff that we can run. All right, how about the Barber dime? 1904 Barber dime. All right, 04 Barber dime. All right, the silver alone. We're just running it only for the silver. And I'm sure you're aware Barber dimes are not considered junk. But this might only go for $6. You know, when you only have a handful of people, guys. Right? Jump in it. Right? Let's go. And we have a winner. That's Bear. You got it. Whoops. Let's get this Barber half off of there. I'm going to put that, since you're the same winner from the first one, I'm going to put it right in the back of this other flip. There you go. We got all kinds of interesting stuff. How about a 3-cent nickel, otherwise known as a thrickle? Right? They made these in nickel and they made them in silver. Alright, so here's a 3-cent nickel, 1865. I'll have to put a minimum on it, right? Maybe somebody besides Bear will jump on it when I run it at a decent price, right? Let's go. Running it below wholesale, guys. Right? It's a decent 1865. That's a below wholesale price right there, folks. 1865 3-cent nickel. Nobody wants it. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How about a silver Eisenhower bicentennial dollar? Right? This is not the one from circulation that went to the banks. Right? This is a 40% silver one. Alright? So, I'll run this just at the silver price, folks. Alright, but it's a proof. Alright, so the silver in here is a little over $26. Just for the silver. I'll tell you what, I run it for $25. Alright, so I'm running it below the actual silver content in there. Alright, silver content right now puts it at $26 and change. Alright, here we go. Hey, see what happens. $40% silver. This is not one of the bank ones. And nobody wanted it for under the silver value. And here's another one. Here's a 74S uncirculated silver Ike. Same silver content. This one's an unk right out of the mint sets. We'll run that also for under silver, under spot. 74S silver Ike, 40% silver. Nobody. Okay. And I got boxes full of coins next to me here. Well, how about we run a we'll run a Liberty nickel. What do you say? Well, we got one right over here. How about a 1911 Liberty nickel? All right, 1911. 2 and go. Nobody. Well, we could do a Morgan. You all want to do some Morgan silver dollars? Is that? Got Franklin's, Morgan's, Walker's, everything. What's this? Kennedy's. Slabbed Eagles, yeah. There's one right here. Alright, Star Privy. Alright, something like that. Do I have a 90? Yeah, I have a 98. Probably an MS-69. You want me to try to find it? Should be right in the safe next to me. Just give me a second. I'll track it down. I'm pretty sure we have a 98. Yep. Let me make sure I got it. I don't want to give you a price on something I don't have. $98. Oh. Give me a second, I'm over in the safe here. 99. Do you want a proof 98 or do you want an uncirculated one? I found a proof, and I will continue looking for an ARC one. Hang on. I may have one in another box. I may have a Mint State one. I gotta check another box here. Hang on. Oh, we just did a coin show in New Jersey, so everything is kind of not in the right order right now. I do not see a 98. Doesn't mean I don't have it, but I just can't find it right now. Ah, okay. Well, we'll get you a good price on this. Let's see. $98 Silver Eagle. Proof. Here we go. All right, proof 70. Here we go. Yeah, I'll run it. Here we go. It's in the blue NGC holder too. Hey. Diamonds on it. Last call. There you go. Yep. You got it. Beautiful holder too. Look at that. The blue really pops on these. Yep. Yeah, they go for more than that. That's actually wholesale, folks. All right. Let's get a number on that. Thank you. And that is number 3. Yeah, I got a couple in blue. I think I have a 99 and some other one in blue as well. Yeah, they did a whole series of those in blue. They look nice. Let's do... Oh, I got a Canada silver dollar here. Anybody like Canada? Somebody called about these before. It was a 1963 Canada silver dollar. And we'll take requests. Anybody else? You know? Okay, yeah, we got you. Well, thank you. All right, Canada silver dollar. These are 80% silver. All right. So where are we going to run this? Let's see. All right. So based on today's silver value, this has got about $67 worth of silver in it. And tell you what, I'll run it below melt. All right. 80% silver, Canada, 1963, silver dollar. Nobody. Okay. I got a few of those. If you're looking to stack cheap silver, it's pretty decent. Alright. About it's a 1941 Mercury dime. The coin appears to be uncirculated. Let me take a close look at it. Yeah, nice looking coin. Yep, here we go. Alright, 1941. Really nice Mercury. We'll run it here just for melt. You know, a nice one like this should not sell for melt, but that's where I'll start it and see what happens. I just don't know if we have any bidders right now, you know. $41 uncirculated Mercury. Ah, wow, nobody took it for $6. That's good. That's good. I'm not trying to sell Mercs for $6. I don't know. Anybody else looking for something? We can run a graded Morgan if you like. Right? How about this 19010? All right, this should be around about $100, right? Let's see. 163. Yeah, I don't know. Our last two shows we did on Sunday afternoon, so we figured we'd try on one of the weeknights. The app is great. I like the app, except for the fact that it lost my listings and I had to type them in twice. I don't know what happened with that. But so this is an MS63. Yeah, I can run this. So I'm going to run this way cheap, right? Hopefully somebody's paying attention. All right, cheap guys, wholesale, cheap. All right, a 19010 and MS63. Wow. Okay. Exactly, Nate. Yeah. Yes, the plants are growing. No pun intended. Nate, I got so much stuff in here, it's not even funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just run anytime. You never know. Never know. We're simulcasting to YouTube and Facebook. I didn't check the Facebook. Let me make sure it's. I checked the YouTube. It is simulcasting on the YouTube. I like it because I can stream right from here. Let's see. What is that? How do I get to Facebook Live? No clue. Live. Where's the live stuff? No idea. Yes, they have the coin tab, yep. Oh yeah, here I am. I'm live, right? So how do I tell who's watching me? Here it is. Okay. Anybody on Facebook watching right now? I have no idea. Alright, so that's with the Facebook Live. Anybody on Facebook? Chime in, comment. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how to tell how many people are actually watching. There were a couple on YouTube watching. One guy was commenting. Where does it show on Facebook how many people are watching? I have no idea. I generally don't do Facebook Lives. Yep. All right, so here we are, and we'll run some other items, right? How about an 1884 O in MS63? We'll check this one out. Nate, you notice we're playing different music because we got to watch out what we play on YouTube and Facebook. Right? Can't be playing certain things on there. Got to stay on the right side. Yeah, it's some copyright-free music. I mean, it's no Led Zeppelin. Don't get me wrong, but right? Isn't that a shame that you can't even play stuff on Facebook like that? Incidental background music, can't do it. They will banana you real fast. All right, so we'll run this one, right? 84 and 63. Look at the luster on that thing. All right, we got to be here on this one, guys. Right? If I had hundreds of people in here, we would be running stuff at whatever you want. Look at that. Nobody. Put that back there. There's another barber in 1900. We'll run it for junk. Running it for junk price, even though barbers are not junk. No, I see it on Facebook. It's on there. Yep. It's running under the Facebook page, Freeman Coins and Collectibles, not under my personal Facebook. Yep. How's Jess doing on here, right? Right? What's her name? Redeemed... What is it again on here? Redeemed Collections? Redeemed Collectibles? Redeemed Vintage? What is it, Nate? Give a shout out. Type it in, Nate, so people could see it. How about a Barber quarter? Redeemed Collection. Yes, thank you. Here's a Barber quarter, $18.99. Alright, this will probably be a little short show, right? I just don't know how to get a lot of people in here. I shared the show, maybe not enough, I don't know. Alright, here you go. $18.99 Barber quarter. Alrighty. Do we have any requests? I can run proof sets, mint sets. Hey, why don't we run one of these here? All right, here's a silver dollar commemorative. All right, this is in 1988, I think. In 1983. All right, so a proof silver commemorative in the box. It's 83 or 84 Olympics. Hang on. Please put these things in tight. All right, 83S, the discus thrower from the Olympics with the eagle. I think one of the most. Yeah, I couldn't get it out. It's stuck in there. So we'll run this here. Stand by. All right. So if you're not familiar with these are identical in size, weight, all the specs of a Morgan. They're a piece taller, same exact silver, but you're not getting a warm coin, right? They're good stackers. All right, and I'll run it just for melt. Melt in there right now is same as a Morgan, $64.27. I'll run it for $64. All right. Yep. Right, Nate? Tell them how much you were paying for them a couple of years ago. All right, so this is in the box, and it has the paperwork with it. Yep, yeah, Nate was buying these when these were only 25 bucks. Yep. Me as well. I bought a huge lot from another dealer who wanted to get rid of them about 4 years ago, and I put them in my personal stash. I bought them personally. I bought them for $18 a piece. A huge lot of them. I got stacks of them without the boxes. Right. It's nice when you buy something and like 5 years later it's worth like almost 4 times what you paid for it. Right? Pretty cool. Got a nice Mexican coin. Anybody like these? Uncirculated. This is fresh from a 1968 mint set. Right, still in the original packaging. Right, silver 25 peso coins. Nobody likes them. Oh boy. I bought so much gold recently, Nate. Oh my goodness. We have gold too, guys, but it's hard to do it on here with, how about a proof Franklin? Here's a 1960 proof. I'll run this for melt. Right? Right? I don't know how many people are doing. When I say melt, I don't mean melted. I mean, I'll run it as if it were scrap. Right? Just for the scrap price. So you cannot go wrong. Well, we're just trying to get some sales on here, guys. Right? 1960 proof Franklin. And it's running for scrap or below. And nobody cares. All right, let's hear it, guys. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Mr. Pennywise, I thought you went to Stony Brook. You're in Good Samaritan. That's in Smithtown, right? That's near you. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Well, Feel better, man. Hopefully they're taking care of you. Hopefully you're not driving them crazy. But here's a sterling silver, Swedish 50 kroner. Right? Oh, you're coming home tomorrow? Okay, good. They had enough of you. Get out. Alright, good. Alright. 50 kroner. This is sterling silver. It weighs 27 grams. So we're going to do some quick calculations. I'm going to run it for melt. How's that? Okay, 27 grams times 0.925. So this has 0.8 ounces of silver in it. And I will run it for melt. Less than melt. $66. Melts for about 67. I'll run it for 66 bucks. Who wants a cool silver coin for less than the current silver value in the coin? 1975 sterling silver. Apparently nobody wants it, and nobody cares. Anybody into pennies besides Mr. Pennywise? I know this platform is really great, but if you're shouting in the wilderness, nobody can hear you. How does that look? Well, we just started at 7:15. And we're multi-streaming, right? We're streaming on YouTube and Facebook Live right now. But I only saw one guy from YouTube make a comment. So, I mean, we got everything here, so it just all depends on what you're looking for. If I had hundreds of people in here, we'd be banging out stuff. I mean, I just got boxes and boxes full of stuff. Mr. Pennywise, how much stuff is at the store? You've been here, you know. I know, the plant sellers are crushing it, because that's what this app started as. Right? It started as, right? Plants, Palm Street. Here's a 1883. No cents, Liberty Nickel. Right, first year Liberty Nickel. 1883, no cents. Look at the condition on that, right? Full Liberty. Really nice strike. Right, looks like fine condition to me. Right, we'll run it cheap enough, folks. Obviously not silver for anybody who thinks it is. We're telling you it's not silver. But it doesn't have to be silver to be worth something, right? Everybody's focused always on silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Some of the most valuable coins that we have no silver content whatsoever. Pennywise is on it for $5. Look at that. I hope you got your local pickup set, so you're not going to pay shipping on that. There you go. Did you have your local pickup on? Hope so. You got it. Let's put a number on that. Okay, it's number 4. All right. I don't know. How about a proof silver eagle in the box? If you're just coming in, you guys need only ask, and we will get on the screen whatever we got. All right, here's a 1991 proof silver eagle in the box. I love these old purple boxes. Alright, 91S. You ready? Here's a steal for somebody. Go look what these sell for online. Go and take a look. 91 in the box with the paperwork. These are IRA acceptable. If you would ever want to put it into an IRA, I don't recommend that, but some people like to do that. Yep. Yeah, I know. Just need more people, right? It seems that we only have like at one point we all of a sudden we had 29 people. I think that was maybe like a YouTube viewing, and then it kind of tailed off. If anybody's, let me see if I can look on my other phone to see YouTube. Okay, so there's a big lag on. So here's the Facebook is like about a minute behind. I'm watching the Facebook. Okay. Let me see if I can find the YouTube one and see how that one's going. Will that tell me how many people are currently on? Live chat. Let's see. How many people are in here right now? Does it tell me? I got three watching right now. So it looks like there are 3 people watching on YouTube. That's cool. Let's do an old silver proof set. What's going on with the metals is, you know, they want to go up, but, you know, the big boys are manipulating the market. Well, they're generally down due to manipulation, and also people, the war is, you know, whatever you want to call this thing, is calming down. So if the war had, you know, been very bad with a lot of casualties, you'd probably see the metals continuing to shoot up. And where is that? Here, silver just took a little tumble, right? Okay. So yeah, let's run this. Watch how cheap I run this. Here's a 93 silver proof set. Obviously the nickel in the center, not silver, but the others are. Yep, silver was $1. Yep. Alright, so let's run this here. Alright, you ready? In the box, folks. Alright. Kills me to run the stuff this cheap, but I'm trying to get, you know, people to pay attention. Here you go. Pay attention now. 93S silver proof set, $51. Of course, 2 years ago, these were under 25. I just ran that for under milk, guys. I can't really do much better than that. Maybe we just got to take these all to the refinery, Nate. What do you think? Hey, Glass, what's going on from the YouTube hemisphere? How's it going? How is it going? Let's see. How about a 2008 silver quarter set? We got a lot of silver here, guys. Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii. Right? The last year of the silver quarters. This is a very hot set. A little toning on some of them. And we'll run this. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to do this one at 75 bucks, folks. I'll run it at 75 bucks. Let's just melt, folks. Let's go. 5 silver quarters in this set. What do we do on the channel? Well, I usually post educational videos and entertaining videos related to coins is what we do. I posted one yesterday. Informative, educational, sometimes funny. We're about to do a promotion on YouTube, so here's a little heads up. I haven't told anybody about this, right? Glass, is that Nathan? This wouldn't be Nathan, is it? I know a Nathan Glass, if that's you. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see. I'm about to do a promotion on YouTube. We're going to have a giveaway contest on YouTube. So look out for that. We're trying to get some more followers on YouTube, and we're going to be giving away free silver coins for people who subscribe to our YouTube channel. So look for that in the next week. Here we go. Here's a Washington. Okay, you're 14, so you're not Nathan Glass. Okay, yeah. Yeah, all right, Mr. Glass or Mrs. Glass. I can't tell from that. You're only 14. Yeah, cool. You love antiques? Yes. So do I. Yeah, welcome. You're always. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but you can always join our Facebook group, and you can ask questions there and stuff, right? Friends of Freeman Coins, if you're on Facebook. It's open to anybody who wants to join. Just answer the questions in there so you can get approved to get in there. All right, so here's a 1963 uncirculated Washington quarter in a nice plastic slab. All right. Well, this is not a certified coin, but it's still a silver Washington, and we'll run it for about melt price, folks. Nobody. Oh, you only have YouTube? Okay. No, you can follow us on YouTube. So YouTube is not something like Facebook, because you can interact. On YouTube, you can like put comments on, on videos and stuff, but it's not as interactive as Facebook is. All right, but you can always send a message on one of our videos there. I'll see it. All right, and you can check us out. We take text messages right to our number and everything. I don't know what I don't know what to do. Right? What do we have? Crazy stuff here. Very interesting stuff. What is this? Panama U.S. Assay Office silver. Oh, sure. You want to see a cool coin? This one's not available. This one's sold someplace else. But here's a cool 1826 bust $half. Well, this one's already sold someplace else, so I can't sell it here, but you can take a nice look at it. It's pretty cool, right? Talk about your antique. There you go. 1826. Yep, I started collecting myself when I was about 8.5. Yep. And I love old coins like that. What shall we run next? Oh, here we go. We'll run a Morgan silver dollar. How about an uncirculated Morgan? 1887 in the Littleton packaging. It's just the way Littleton packages stuff. 1887 uncirculated Morgan. Look at that. $87 unk. Cheap, folks. Below wholesale. Yeah, it's a really nice unk, I know. Yeah, they just put everything in a plastic bag. And they just label everything as unk 60. But this is definitely better than a 60. Cool. We'll call you W6. That's pretty cool, W6. Right, nobody's interested in that. Let's see. Here's another Morgan. Yep. Here's an 1889. 89 Morgan. This one is not uncirculated. This one does exhibit a little signs of wear on the eagle's feathers on the breast, and as well as on the obverse right there. Alright, but still a nice coin. Exactly, tip from the old guy. Yeah. We'll run this here. Cool, you started your channel. Excellent. YouTube is very cool. Right? It's amazing. Technology we have nowadays is quite impressive. Nate, you want to see the worst Columbian Exposition half you've probably ever seen? I don't know what happened to this guy, but he's been abused. He's lived a very hard life. Right? Now, Nate, you know I don't scrap anything, but this one is going to the scrapper. Yeah, this one's getting scrapped. I won't feel bad about it either. Yeah, it is very bad. Definitely a scrap coin. Turn them into a Tesla battery, exactly. I'm going to the refinery next week. I have about $40,000 worth of gold scrap sitting here. That stuff piles up and you don't realize it. Here's a 64 Kennedy, 90% silver. We'll run it below melt. 64 Kennedy. Nobody. Crickets. Here's another Morgan. Yep. Yeah, watch out, guys, right? The video I just made was about buying from reputable sources. Right? I used to W6, but as a dealer, I cannot spend my time looking through boxes of coins. Yeah, I just don't have time. I barely have enough time to keep this place going. Here's an 1883 Morgan. Looks like it looks like an AU. We're only running it just for the... Oh, you do hunts on your stuff? Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to find because the higher the price of silver goes up, the more people are looking for it, and the more they find, and the less that's around for us to find. Oh, here's a 1907 Denver barber half. Well, again, right? Yeah, there are hardly any errors that will come out of the mint now. Right? No mechanical errors, right? The cameras and stuff, technology catches all that now. Right, so, Nate, remember when these were selling for like $40 when silver was only 20? I don't know what happened, but here's a 1907 Denver. Yep. Barber half. Second year Denver. Yep. Alright guys, we're gonna yes, so we're located in Centereach, New York. Oh, you found 2 silver coins? Cool. You want to hear the biggest find I ever had? Lee and W6. The biggest find I ever had. I was at a bank picking up money to go make a coin purchase at somebody's house. And anytime I'm in the bank, I always ask, do you got any half dollars? And this was on a Monday, and they said, yeah. And we do. Somebody had come in on Saturday and gave us 6 rolls. Would you like to buy a roll? I said, I would like to buy all 6. And she was like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'll buy all 6. So, long story short, out of all the 6 rolls, every single coin, with the exception of 2, were 90% silver. Some lady came in on Saturday and dumped them in the bank. It happens more often than you might think, right? The husband, was maybe not a coin collector, but he was a silver saver. And, when the husband died, the wife just brought him into the bank and deposited them in her account, not realizing that they were worth a lot more than face value. Yeah. So I got, at the time, it was about $900 and something worth of silver for $60. It was crazy. Yep. It does happen. Just right place, right time. Right? It's unpredictable. Oh, I don't know. What else? Do we have any specific requests for anything? I'll run this little set here. Yeah, it's $3,500 today. I know. I put that in my stash. Yeah. All right, so here's a 64 mint set, right? This is just a put-together thing, right? Aftermarket. So you got the 3 silver coins plus the other 2 unks in there. So we got... I'm gonna run this for $51. It's below the silver value. Let's see what happens. Nobody. Alright guys, I think we'll probably call it quits for the night, since we only have about 6 people in here. Don't seem to have any bidders, but that's okay. We're trying to make a name for ourselves, and the platform is still in its growing stages, which is nice. I think it has excellent potential. and hope it gets to where I think it can be. Right, Nate? I think it's has it been doing well for Jess? I know she likes it, but right, is it doing well? Okay. 2012 residential stuff. Yeah, Nate, the funny story of the day, and I didn't have the camera recording. Somebody came in with a terrible beat up. Actually, it was just a photo on her phone. Thank you, W6. Of a 2007 Jefferson golden colored dollar. She said her boyfriend sent her in to get a value on it, and I told her it was only worth $1, and she was not believing me. She says, but her boyfriend says it was worth $10,000. I said, where did he get that information? And she said, oh, he saw it on eBay. I said, you can see a lot of things on eBay. It doesn't mean that that's what it's worth. I said, any 5-year-old with daddy's iPhone can, post a picture of his sneaker laces for $10,000. It doesn't mean that's what it's worth. It's amazing. Right? This one's a tough little set here, this 2012. If anybody's interested, but I guess not. All right, let's, we only got 5 people, so it's me, Nate, Glass, and a couple other people. Oh, we got 11 now. Went up to 11. It goes up and down. Is anybody in here looking for anything before we leave? We only have about, probably $300,000 inventory right now. Right? So let me know if you're looking for something, and we can get it up there for you to give you a good price. Otherwise, we're going to be out. Right? So let's see. They don't call it raid here. What do they call it? After party. All right. Yeah. So please give us a subscribe on YouTube. Whoever's not already doing that. All right. If you want to follow us on Instagram, Facebook. All right, you can join the group on Facebook. Friends of Freeman Coins. We're on TikTok as well. So the same videos I post on YouTube, we will post on TikTok. It's fractional currency. It's cool, right? And I sold that $500 bill at the show, Nate, on the weekend. Still have the 1,000. All right, let's launch an after party. Oh, I really appreciate that. All right, yeah, cool. Do me a favor. So we're going to be doing the promotion. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and just put in the comment that you subscribe. Well, actually, wait till we post our giveaway thing next week, and then you just post in there that you subscribe, and follow the directions what it says on there, and you get entered for a free silver. All right. All right, so let's do this after party. Launch after party. Let's see, how do we do this? Okay, after party. All right, thanks, Nate. Who are we going to go to? Black River Aquatic Obsession. Title, I don't know any of these people. Treasure Hunts. Small Town Coins and Silver. Okay, we'll go there. Alright. Thanks, guys. And we'll see you in the next show. I haven't scheduled it yet, but we will soon. Thank you.